Hey, George. How's
Hey, man. I was trying to put hello in the chat, but every time it said it. Okay, I was wondering. I was definitely wondering because I didn't see it pop up, and I said, "Well, hell, he ain't gonna say no words. I'll just come on up."
Well, if you typed it into
Fast.
YouTube and are watching on StreamYards, it'll take 10 seconds or 15 seconds to transfer.
Oh, okay. I wasn't talking about transferred from chat to panel. I was on chat trying to say hello, and it wouldn't make me say hello, even though I sent it. It didn't show up on my end till I looked on chat just now, and it reads hello mine. And I said, well, okay, that was weird.
Yeah, fucking internet is.
Trying to figure out if I want to go live and just sit there and talk to the people, or not go live and just go on someone else's channel. I haven't made up my mind yet.
Well, you've done one already because you went to my channel.
Well, yeah, I've been to several people's channels. Just this is the first one I've popped up on panel today.
Yeah.
I don't know if I got heartburns or what it is, but man, I've been belching up some of the nastiest shit I ever had in my life, and my chest has been hurting. I guess it's heartburns. They don't feel like a heart attack or nothing, I guess. I don't know what a heart attack feels like, but.
Well, if it's not you don't have any pain in your arm, you're likely okay.
Oh, okay, then I'm doing fine then. It just must be heartburn.
But I was going to say you should get it checked out, but I know how you feel about doctors in the hospital, so fuck it.
Yeah. It's time to go. It's time to go.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't believe it. I'm the first one up here, first one on your channel. Holy crap.
Oh.
Now I'm waiting for my damn video to upload so I can see if anybody leaves a comment. But I was on there for like 2.5 hours on there yesterday. I guess it takes a while to upload.
Yeah. I was on Sunday. I was on for 2.5 hours and never had a person up on fucking panel.
Really?
Yeah. All I did was play music and some comedy stuff.
Yeah, I'd rather be on panel than actually in chat because I can't spell worth a shit. And that mic ain't worth a crap.
Well, I just don't like fucking typing.
Yeah, I ain't much typing either.
It's just much easier to say something, but fuck me.
Man, there ain't been nothing on. Not nothing worth watching. They're all reruns. It's like they put up their old channel or something and be in there so they could be with the chat. It's like, man, this is boring. I want to see something on.
Yeah. Well, I know that they've been pumping out, or I don't know, maybe he's been repumping it, but Epic Cop Watch, I'm seeing his stuff a hell of a lot more.
Hello, Jeff. I don't know how you pronounce that first one. I was going to call you Matthew, but.
That's it.
Okay.
Matthew.
Bitch with a camera. Okay. That's what it said. A bitch with the camera just popped on. That was my notification.
Uh, huh. Ooh, fuck.
Oh, what's wrong with this dog? What's wrong, Benji? Benji, where the hell are you?
Hey, 420, how's it going?
We got 420 up in here? Oh, wrong 420. Okay. Oh, that 420 network. Damn it, dog, stop. Shit. Oh. Well, I don't see nothing to eat, nothing to drink. Oh, there's a Mountain Dew. I'll still eat. Oh, man. There goes your daddy. Benji, there goes your daddy. You'll be all right, dog. Your daddy be back. Damn, that sounds like one of those coffee grinders. Are you breaking up your weed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's exactly what it is a coffee grinder.
That's what it sounded like. I was wondering because I used one of those before one time and they worked great. It's better doing that damn twisting shit.
Yeah.
Especially when your hands don't want to work right. It really messes with you.
Well, I did a small pile.
Holy shit. That's about one day's worth, isn't it?
Most of it'll be gone today.
Yeah, the same with me. It's like you keep smoking and smoking and smoking and hoping you get something.
Well, I pretty much chain smoke.
Yeah, I do too, especially on cigarettes.
No.
Oh, I do a cigarette, I don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? If I done something, I smoke less.
Yeah, but I'm smoking weed, chain smoking.
Oh, yeah. Now, I bought some one night, and man, I was craving, and I ended up with it. And I only got a gram. That's all I ended up with is a gram, which is not much, but I just want something to knock that edge off. And as soon as I smoked that whole damn gram, and it's like, man, this shit just pissed me off even more. The folders of my house.
It's folders, but I've never heard of folders before. So you working tonight, Matt? Or you got rain again? Oh, fuck. Like I said the other day, you're probably switching over to daylights now. Yeah, no, that's why
Don't worry about it, Matthew. Hell, we all can't spell worth a shit these days. And the mic ain't worth a crap. That's why I'm the front panel. I can't spell.
Well, I can spell.
I mean, I can too, but it's some words I want to say, but I'm not for sure how to spell it. And then I put it on the mic and it comes out all fucked up and shit.
Yeah.
I was trying to say Big Mac earlier, And I was doing it as a joke. I said, yeah, get me 2 Big Macs and hold the bread. And only one person caught on what I said. And they started laughing. They thought that was hilarious. I said, I just want to see who was paying attention. I don't think I want a Big Mac without the bread because that'd be really messy.
Well, I ordered it with maybe it was the quarter pounder I ordered. But I had a dog, and well, I would go to McDonald's because it was cheap back then, and I'd get a hamburger for myself and a hamburger for my dog, and hold the fucking lettuce and the tomatoes and the bread. I just want the meat not cooked,
Huh.
and that's what I would get.
Dang. My little nephew walked into McDonald's one time and he says, I want a plain burger. Okay. Well, they gave him 2 buns without no meat. He was mad. He was mad. I was rolling. I thought that was hilarious. You better ask for burger next time. He just wanted the normal hamburgers. All it is, burger and 2 pieces of bun, and that's it. He didn't want no pickle, mustard, ketchup, none of that crap on it. They put on it. He just wanted it plain, and they gave him 2 pieces of bread, and that's it. You know how like they say customers are always right? Well, my little nephew, he's working at Taco Bell. He didn't say nothing to me, and I didn't say nothing to him at the time. Because when you're at work, I respect my family. And when they're at work, I leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? And they do the same to me. This guy in front, he goes, can I take your order? And this guy was saying this, and he was putting everything down. He said, can you repeat it? And he repeated it, and he said, well, what happened to this? You never said this. Well, I want this. I said, okay, I'll add it. Well, damn it. Don't be putting words in my mouth. You know, customers are always right. I turned around and I tapped him on the shoulder. I said, that's my nephew. If you say one more bad thing, customers are always right. I'm going to pick you up and slam your ass on the floor and put my foot in your throat. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm not going to say nothing else mean. And I mean, that guy stood over waiting for his ticket. He was still shaking. How you doing, Chris? He goes, hello, Uncle George, but you can't do that. You're going to get me fired. I said, if they fire you, let me know. We'll go talk to John, and we'll go sue this company. You know who John is, right? And he goes, yeah, the judge. I go, yeah, we'll go talk to him. We'll sue this place. And the manager goes, we're not firing Chris. We don't have no complaints on Chris. I said, I hope not, because he's a damn good worker. I don't normally say nothing to my family when they're working, but this time I did because there's some fucking asshole over here to my left wants to start shit, but he don't want to start with me. He just want to complain to a kid. Well, I'm not a kid. Come and complain to me. I guess I don't know. I protected my family is what I done. That dude, he was scared. He was shaking. He was still shaking. Yeah, he didn't get fired. He actually got a promotion. He stayed there for like, I don't know, 2-3 years, something like that, till he finally got tired of it. Now he does his own heat and air. He's got his own little company, which is cool. I mean, that's good.
Yeah.
And he says on slow days, I go to Goodwill and I work for free, helping people out. And I said, well, whatever floats your boat, dude, do it. Oh, your flag moved behind you, and I thought your dog was on your shoulder.
No, I got the windows open, and it's a little bit breezy outside. Well, I don't know if I ever really got fired from job. Pretty much quit every fucking one after I got tired of the way they were treating me.
Yeah, I was working at Moonlight. It was a barbecue restaurant. And this guy says, I'm going to get fired today. We don't fire people like that. I said, oh, you'll fire me. We're not going to fire you. Oh, yes, you will. I guarantee you will. I done everything you ask, and you always give me 9 kinds of grief and bitching and stuff. I'm so sick of it and tired of it. You're going to fire me today. And that's what he kept saying. Well, how am I going to do that? You'll see. It'll be real soon. He took the biggest potato they got, which is almost looked like one of those small footballs. Is how big it was. And he carved that sucker into a set of balls and a dick. I mean, down to the detail, and stuck it on the buffet line where there's thousands of people looking at the damn thing. He got fired. Not a problem. He got fired. Oh, yeah, he definitely got fired. We was all rolling. We thought that was the most hilarious thing. I said, well, why don't you reach over and grab it and go throw it away? I ain't putting my hands on that potato. I go, what? Just a potato? Don't you eat potatoes? Cigarette. Yeah, I had to go to my happy place yesterday, and I had to get out of the house and go do something. I went to go sit back in a nice, quiet spot. Saw a bunch of turkeys. Saw a long-ass fish, big old fish. Looked like 3 foot long. They said it was a gar. I never seen a gar. They said they got teeth and stuff like that, but I never actually saw one until I saw in that water. My God, that sucker's humongous.
Yeah.
Took pictures of butterflies. Heard a hoot owl in the background. This is all during daytime, and it was like, man, I haven't heard a hoot owl in a while. Dang, Matthew, where you work at?
An asphalt company.
Oh, asphalt. That's a hot, nasty-ass job.
They work at night during the summer.
I bet they do, where it's nice and cool, where you can actually get out there and actually do it, but it still be warm.
Yeah.
That's some good money there, too. No one wants road construction. Hell, I'll get my nephew a damn job. He's a welder, too. Forklift driver, machinist. He went to school for all that, but he can't get a job as a welder because he don't have his driver license. Because he don't want a car. He don't want his license. And people won't hire him. And he made a 98% on a welding test in his school. Highest one there was. I'm hoping he goes back to the barge. I really do, because he really enjoyed the barge work. And they say barge is hard as hell, too.
Up here, just about every welder owns a 1-ton truck with a welder sitting in the back of it, along with torches and whatever else he needs.
Yeah, my nephew don't have all that now. He don't have all the equipment because it costs too damn much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, if he worked a few months or something and saved up, he could get all that. But they won't hire him because he don't have a license.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got an ID, he's got an address. Damn. I'm like a fart in a can.
I don't even know what the hell the welders making up here now. They got to be up around $75 an hour, I would think.
I don't know. I don't know how much a welder makes. I know they used to make bank here in this town, but I don't know about anywhere else. Y'all were hiring. Well, where y'all at? Are y'all in the United States, Canada? Where you at? You just have to be alive. Uh-oh, his daddy must be home. I hear the dog. He's happy or something. We'll go see next year. Is that your daddy? Yep, that's your daddy. I couldn't let him sit in the cage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Here, I took one of her Mountain Dews and I just opened it up.
Thank you. I think George is serious about sending his nephew to wherever you are.
Yeah, where you at, Matthew? Because hell, I'll send my nephew to where you're at, and if we had to, we'll go live there. If he could get a damn good job working on road construction. You would do road construction, wouldn't you? Blacktopping and all that shit.
I know how to do it. I haven't done it yet. I got taught, but I never got.
He's from Ohio. You want a job in Ohio? That's just right down the road.
Everybody I've ever met, who went to Ohio or from Ohio, that don't go there.
Well, I mean,
nothing to do.
Hey, as long as we're next to a creek or lake, I don't give a shit where we live. We're only in Kentucky and Ohio, just right down the road. Well, I call it down the road, but it's actually probably a few hundred miles, but a what? Where y'all going?
Oh.
She's got to go work?
Yeah.
Is that what she's getting ready to do now?
Yeah, that's right.
Woo-hoo! All right.
The bitch is gone.
The bitch is gone. Come here.
Don't be up to
Come here. Come here. Oh, yeah. Hey, you daddy be back in. Come on now, hurry up, damn it. Okay. There you go. Sorry, y'all. I would put it on mute, but we're at in a while. And if you get my nephew a job, hell yeah. Our asses will be gone shortly. I think we only got like 4 or 5 more months to live here, then our contract runs out. But I don't even know where that's at. I don't even know how you pronounce that name. Something precast is hiring $17 an hour.
Kirkstra Precast. Overtime after 8. Overtime after 40 hours a week. Middle.
Good. Headquarters is in Midtown, Ohio. Okay. I'm going to tell him when he gets back. I'm going to tell him to look it up, maybe even put an application in from here. I like it when my nephew leaves for 30 days and get away from his mama. Is what I enjoy the most. His mom always, make me a cup of coffee. Do this, do that. When he's not here, she does it all, not a problem. I'm not sure what they start at anymore, but it's possibly above 17 or 18. To me, I wouldn't care as long as it's a job that he'll like. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he'll do anything just to see if they keep him. Because if it's way too hot, sometimes his nose will bleed just out of fucking nowhere, and he won't even realize it till someone tells him. That's the only problem I think that boy's got between his nosebleed and his stomach issue. But other than that, he's a hard ass working young man. I know that much. I wish I had that kind of skill back in the day. I said the money don't really mean nothing. It all depends on the job. I mean, if you like it and you love it and they can keep you there, then that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the pay don't mean shit. You could work for the most money in the world and the job will suck. And you hate it. You really don't want to be there. And that's not kind of jobs you really want to work for retirement. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Cincinnati is not too far. We're in Henderson, Kentucky. That's on the other side of Louisville. Louisville, I think, would be halfway mark. Well, my nephew was making over $1,000 a week when he worked on a barge. I know that, man. He loved that job. And all they done is kept him for 2.5 months so everybody could go on vacation, take all their vacation, their holidays, and everything. And then when they all came back, they fired him. I thought that was bullshit.
Hey, Jesus.
Yeah. What's that, Jesus? I would call him Jesus, but.
Well, Jesus is his name.
Yeah, I know. $1,900 last week. Lots of overtime. Hell yeah. He loves that overtime stuff and he loves to work. I wish I had that skill when I was younger. Most I ever made, I think it was $1,600 in 4 days of work, and that was moving someone. I owned my own company at the time. Okay, King, I'll call you whatever you like. Oh, man, 1 minute's getting hot, next minute's cold. Are you chilling now, Myron? Is that a joint?
Yeah, that's all I smoke is joints.
Oh, you don't even smoke cigarettes?
No,
Oh, I never knew that. I thought you smoked cigarettes.
I used to. And as soon as I get some cigarette tobacco, I'll be going back to smoking some of that hash.
Oh, yeah. Man, I wish I had some hash. That sounds so good. $2.20 an ounce. Good God. Yeah, that's like damn water chew tobacco.
It's on sale up here, $84 an ounce for this stuff,
Good God.
or 86. I think it's $86 an ounce because it's regular 88, and they knock $2 an ounce off. And if you buy so much, then the last time I ordered it, I ordered 4 ounces. They threw me 2 extra grams on top of that 4 ounces, and they were going to give me a gram of shatter for buying that much, but they fucking give me a gram and a half.
Damn.
So I can't complain.
No, I wouldn't either. I hadn't smoked hash since I was 18, 17, 18. Good God. I
Yeah,
couldn't find none around here. I mean, I only found it that one time, and it's like, man. Yeah, we could read this in chat. If I click on comments, but it's hard to see mine smoke. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. I don't got no weed right now. Lord Jesus. Yeah. He didn't like King. Now he's got to be the Lord.
George. I don't know if you'd be able to order it or not. That's another thing. But 420 Network, he's into selling weed. I think says he's got bubble hash.
Where do you see the ounce? Oh, okay. I see where it's at. Our Bubba hash is incredible. Man. Yeah, I wish I could go to a damn weed shop and buy something.
Yeah, I order not all of it in. I order most of it in. If I don't have hash, I usually go down and buy 1 or 2 grams, sometimes 4 grams during the week. It only lasts me, I don't know.
Oh, he's not a shop? Oh, cool. Maybe I just need to stop by his house and pick it up. Cool.
Uh, yeah. You buy a pencil from somebody for $100. You got that pencil. You go back to another guy and say, "Hey, I'll trade you this pencil for an ounce of weed," and you make the change. And then the guy with that you just traded to, he could trade it back to the guy. No, that wouldn't work because that guy would be paying 2 ounces of weed out there.
We could read what you're saying. We all see what y'all are saying. Damn, $100? That's a lot of deer. Oh, I don't have Instagram. I don't understand that page. I try to get on there and I don't know. It don't make sense to me. I'm slow. I'm still on Facebook. I know no one likes Facebook, but that's where I'm at. And that Twitch and Twitter and Instagram, I don't understand all that crap. A lot of it's reading. I ain't very good at reader.
Matthew, I kind of think that Jesus is kind of taken aback by all the attention.
Who's David? Whoever.
David.
I traded an ounce of weed for David something.
David Cassidy.
Who's that?
I think he was a singer. Hey, Matt.
Hey, what's going on?
How's it going?
Oh, Matthew. What the hell is he holding? Is that a gun or a fish? Let me blow it up. Okay, it's a fish. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know if it's a gun or look like you got a damn bazooka.
I was just trying to figure out if these people can actually see me down there.
Yeah, you just got to go to the chat thing and hit the little comment thing, and you can see everybody. Then you block everybody else on panel. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
But I can still see myself moving around. But if Myron moves or something, I can see that, but I can't see what he's doing until I back out. Or at least on my phone. I don't have a computer or nothing, so I can see everything. Yeah, I don't smoke weed either. I just inhale.
Well, the rest of us could see him in chat. Did you accidentally block him, Jesus?
Yeah, it's the only way I could think of. You got him blocked where you can't see him.
I was just wondering because the last 2 days I've been on here, I've been talking to people in chat, and they're just like, I'm not there. I'm like, are these people ignoring me, or am I just not being seen?
Well, I've seen you every time. And I was wondering why Jesus was not coming back, because he's pretty snappy on the comebacks, and you've been just torturing him. And he didn't even know it.
That's why I was saying, I started just saying outlandish things, and nobody was saying anything.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I could see him the whole time.
Yeah, I could too. I mean,
I knew you guys could.
well, I had been on a channel before on panel or even in chat and didn't see one person. I hadn't got her blocked at all, but I couldn't see her at all in chat. It's like, what the hell? Did she block me? And where I couldn't see her or what? But I couldn't see her for nothing in the world. It's like she didn't know I was even there till everybody said my name. And then she just said, hello, George. And I still didn't see it. She said hi to you. I said, where? I don't see nothing. I don't know. That's weird. It does that every once in a while.
See, there you go. You had me blocked. I don't know why. I don't even know the guy.
Hey, I mean,
I knew there was something, though. I was like, there's no way he's just ignoring me.
Yeah, I thought he was a Man of Steel, but I guess he's not. Man of Steel for taking all hits and not saying anything.
smoking resin on my little pipe. Everybody calls it a dick pipe, but I don't care. It holds resin, and when I'm out of weed, I'll smoke the hell out of it.
Well,
As long as it stays underneath 8 ounces of weed around here, it's considered a misdemeanor.
If your nephew or cousin or whatever wants a job, all you got to do is look up Barrett. You know, I would see how they'd have a hard time getting a job there. Nobody else seems to.
Yeah, he wants a job. He wants to go back on a barge is what he wants. He loved that barge work. It's 30 days on, 15 days off, and then he goes back on for 30 days, and he absolutely loved it. And you can see it written all over him that he absolutely loved it.
There's a guy right now. He has wrecked a work truck 3 times this year. Wrecked it. They didn't fire him.
Damn.
They will not fire you right now because they're so desperate for people. I think they would hire a dead body if it worked. That's how desperate they are around here. Factories, too. They'll take you if you're breathing.
Denver, come here.
They can't find nobody to work around here, man.
Man, he would work. My sister would even work. This is my nephew right here. Tell him where to go to put that application in Midtown, you said, Ohio?
Well, look up Barrett Middletown, Barrett Cincinnati, Barrett Paving. There you go.
All right. He's going to look it up now and
just look for jobs. You could work road construction out on the paving crew. You could work in the asphalt plant where I do, run a loader, run a plant, quality control, work as a paver.
I want to
There's all kinds of maintenance. There's all kinds of jobs. They all pay decent. It's Barrett.
I'm looking
2 R's,
at
2 T's.
Barrett, Cincinnati.
Yeah, that might be better for you because you're down there. Closer.
I'll look through here and see if I find anything.
there you go. I'll try to help you out. I mean, Ohio's not far. Cincinnati ain't really far, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I really don't want to go north because it's cold, but you like the cold. I would do it if you were happy.
Do really, as soon as either mom or you is gone, dad gone, whatever, I'm not going to be staying in our apartment. Fuck that. I'm going to go live somewhere out in the middle of nowhere.
I know that. I know what you're going to do. I don't care. That's on you. That's on you. I know this.
I'm looking for stuff now.
Okay. I try to help you out.
Right.
Thank you.
I'd hire Myron in a heartbeat.
As long as he brings that to work with him.
I'd hire Myron. He could be
but
quality control with me. I think you could probably do it.
Well, if I could work, I could be the loader operator. I could drive truck as long as it's a body job. Yeah, I could probably do quality.
I had a job of double clutch, but I don't think they make those anymore. I haven't seen a double clutch vehicle in a long time. That's the first thing I learned on is a double clutch vehicle.
Yeah, well, I learned that you don't use the clutch. You don't have to double clutch. You just got to get the RPMs right and stick her in gear.
Yeah. Or you push in, you let off when you hit neutral, and you push in and you can put it back in another gear. But if you're not going fast enough, you have to hit that clutch. But if you're doing that right, RPMs, I see them do that shift part without pushing in the clutch.
Yep.
We don't actually have our own drivers. We just have contracted drivers.
Mm.
So if you drive a truck, a lot of them guys just own their own truck. They they pick up the phone when the company calls them, and they come get gravel or asphalt, all that shit.
Yeah. Hell, I could probably do your job about after a couple of days.
You think so?
Well, a couple of days of watching you do it.
I think I could probably get you to go through the motions in a few days.
True.
It took me, well, I was a lot younger too when I started, but it took me 2 years to pick it up.
Oh, nothing's ever taken me that long.
Oh, now you're talking, Jesus. Been talking to your ass for 2 days. What you want, Mrs. Jess?
Oh, are you on there?
Yeah.
Oh, good thing I didn't sing that song any louder.
Yeah, probably a good thing.
Hi.
I'm gonna step down for a second. I'm gonna get that little app because I can't get it while I'm on panel, and I'm gonna send it to my nephew real quick,
Okay.
and I'll be back up.
Yeah.
Miss me? You don't even know me.
Closing the gears. Oh, we just called it speed shifting. There's not very many companies up here like that.
My wife's from Michigan. She probably knows what that place is. That's where the dude's from.
Yeah.
God, I forget. I have to ask her what that place is. Her dad worked for 150 years. Oh. Consumers Products, I think. Consumers Products in Michigan. I think like everybody that lives around where she does works there.
Yeah. Boy, it will be nice when it freezes for a night or two.
I'm ready for fall.
Oh, it's fall here already. Leaves are turning yellow in my front tree.
We got leaves changing color.
Well, let me tell you about the temperatures. That's what really makes a difference.
You have to do it in Fahrenheit. I'm stupid.
I can do it in Fahrenheit. I'm smart. Besides, all I have to do is press a button and pick C or F.
Yeah. Ask Google. What is 25 Celsius in Fahrenheit? Actually, I do know what 25 Celsius in Fahrenheit. It's 77.
It's 68 right now, but it's going to get down to 43 tonight.
Ooh, 60s that's my kind of temps there. I like the 60s.
Yeah, well, that's room temperature for me, 68. But I guess room temperature is whatever temp the room is when you're in it. Hey, that's good, Jesus.
This is Jess is still out working on the pool.
Hey, Julie.
Guess the kids can get another week or two of that out of it.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer they can get out. Wow. We do have an indoor pool here that they can use. Although usually in the fall they have to close it down half the time because they can't find anybody to work there.
Hey, join the club. It's like that here.
Yeah.
Tons of jobs, nobody to work them.
Well, you kind of have to know how to swim to do that job to be the lifeguard. So that might take out a few people. Sure took out me.
That was part of my training. They tried to drown me for 3 fucking months.
I fucking near drowned when I was 4 or 5, I think it was. Might have been 6 or 7. But my cousin stuck me swimming and said, "Come on out into the deep water." Well, I went down for my second time when they fucking pulled me up. But for not knowing how to swim, most boat rides I've ever been on, I've never wore a fucking life jacket.
Hey, Zeus, I've actually been tortured worse than you could possibly imagine. The Marine Corps is not a Girl Scout camp, and I was not petting puppies and kittens in Iraq. I was getting blown up, shot at, gassed. There's nothing any human being could say or do to me that would make me anything at this point. I don't even have feelings for Myron to hurt.
Oh, it sounds like I heard some feelings the other day, and I don't even know what I fucking said.
Hurt my feelings the other day?
Not you. I heard somebody else's feelings.
Oh. Yeah, I don't have any feelings.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
Not really.
You just keep them buried.
I'm pretty numb.
Who? Who are you talking about, Jesus? Said who twice? You could sound like an owl, Jesus.
Who? Who cooks for you? Who cooks for you all?
I do my own cooking.
That's a barred owl. That's what they make. That's the noise they make.
Oh, I don't want to say just in case I'm wrong, Jesus, but and as far as I'm concerned, if one person has a problem with me, they shouldn't be bringing their whole fucking crew into it.
If I had a problem with Myron, I'd just say, "Hey, Myron, I got a problem with you.
Yeah,
You pissed me off yesterday."
and I would either say, "Hey, I'm sorry," or "Too fucking bad for you." Pussy tactics. What? Me not wanting to spill the names there, Jesus?
Yeah.
I like to fight my own battles if there is one, Jesus. Oh, yeah. But it happens a lot on the internet.
Oh, I think he's just saying pussy tactics, bringing other people in with you.
Yeah, I caught that.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Do people roll in like a crew in here or something?
No, but I pissed off a crew. I pissed off one person and the whole fucking crew is mad at me.
It ain't hard to piss people off anymore.
No, bunch of fucking snowflakes.
I could probably have a college degree in that by now, pissing people off.
Well, I was really good at it when I used to drink. But I've kind of settled down a bit since I quit drinking. It's just not as often as it used to be.
I at least piss off my wife at least once a day. At least.
Oh, yeah, I could believe that. But she probably pisses you off the same amount of times, too.
I was gonna say 3 times a day.
And Jesus, I can't think the best or the worst of you because I've never met you, and you're on here. You're just what would you call it? Non-screen personality. Don't know if it's the real you, what's the real you, and what is.
He could be a robot.
No, he's too fucking fast for a robot.
Programmed just to talk on your channel.
I would say he's so fast with his retorts that he might be a man on speed.
Or cocaine. Shit, Myron, I gotta eat and go to work, man. I just wanted to come up and say hi.
Well, thank you for coming up. You made the time pass by pretty quick.
Yeah. All right, bud. I'll catch you tomorrow.
You betcha. Have a good night at work.
See ya.
Yeah, I knew a guy that was doing coke a lot. Had a heart attack and died one morning after he partied all night. Lived in Calgary, but come up here. Stayed at his mom's, went out partying, did coke, I don't know how, all night long. And he was what I considered good shape. Uh, Opened the door, looked into his mom's fridge, and died. Heart attack, boom. 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock in the morning. So from that time on, I decided no more coke for me. And amphetamines, nah, I never did those. Yes, Julie. I wouldn't call you a snowflake because at no time do you ever shit. No time do you ever. Well, you're just a nice person. And you're a snowflake that's a nice person, but there's a lot of assholes out there that are snowflakes. Well, yes, I might as well look for some music. Bad right there.
Snoopy lives in a very bad part of town.
Hey, Epic. How's it going?
Tries to put my Snoopy down. Snoopy, I don't
How's the
care
old lady and
what your
kids?
daddy do. 'Cause you know, Snoopy girl, I'm in love with you. And so I say now, hang on, Snoopy, Snoopy, hang on. Hang on, Snoopy, Snoopy, hang on. Snoopy wears a red dress, yeah, as old as the hill. But when Snoopy wears that red dress, yeah, you know it gives me the chill. Oh. Snoopy, when I see you walking down the street, I say, don't worry, Snoopy girl, you belong to me. And so I say now, hang on, Snoopy, hang on. Hang on, Snoopy, Snoopy, hang on. Yeah, 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 yeah. Snoopy, let your hair down, let it hang down on me. Snoopy, let your hair down, girl, let it hang down on me. Yeah. Come on, Snoopy, come on, come on. Oh, come on, Snoopy, come on, come on. Oh, come on, Snoopy, come on, come on. Oh, come on, Snoopy, come on, come on. Well, it feels so good. Come on, come on. You know it feels so good. Come on, come on. Well, shake it, Snoopy. Come on, come on. Well, shake it, yeah. Come on, come
Are you talking about this song, Julie? Came out long 25 years before Grease, I think.
Trying to get that repeat heel of hope on a destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should that the world was made up of this brotherhood of man, or whatever that means. Into a crisis times when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out of in my head. I am feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? I said, hey, what's going on? And I tried. Oh my God, do I try? I try all the time in this institution, and I pray. Oh my God, do I pray? I pray every single day for revolution. Into a closer times when I'm lying in bed, just to get it all in my head. And I am feeling a little into a week morning, and I step outside and I take a trip and I get real high and I scream to the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, what's going on? And I said, what's going on? And I said, what's going on? Years and my life is still trying to get that creepy hue of hope for a destination.
Good. She never got more songs out. More hits.
Yeah, 10 minutes. No, 10 minutes. Okay.
The band back there?
Are you on the list?
Tyler, remember me from Facebook? I made this for you.
No, the list. I'll call you back. Okay? Hey. Hi.
Will you give this to them?
Okay.
It's really special. I made it.
Sure. Okay.
You will?
Yeah. Promise. I know just what to do with it. All right. Bye-bye. Make sure that bitch don't come back.
The bitch came back the very next day. Oh, the bitch came back. Thought she was a goner, but the bitch came back. She couldn't stay away. Don't you know the bitch came back? I like her so much better when she's down on her knees. 'Cause when she's in my face is when I'm starting to see that all my friends are right for thinking that we be wrong. Well, she's so fucking stupid that she's singing along. The trouble with girls is they're all the same. Forget the diamonds and pearls, they just want a ring. Before you know it, you're like a dog on a leash. You can try and change the world, but you won't change me. The bitch came back the very next day. Oh, the bitch came back. Thought she was a goner, but the bitch came back. couldn't stay away. Don't you know the bitch came back? There she goes again, she's always breaking my balls. No matter what I do, somehow it's always my fault. She says it must be cheating cause I turned up my phone. But that's the only freaking way she'll leave me alone. The trouble with girls is it's never enough. They love to complain and they never shut up. They like to tell you the way it's ought to be. They want to tell the world but just don't tell me. The bitch came back the very next day. Oh, the bitch came back. Thought she wasn't gonna, but the bitch came back. She couldn't stay away. Don't you know the bitch came back? Ain't it joke when I say I wanna throw you out? Look who's laughing bitch came back the very next day. Oh, the bitch came back. Thought she was a goner, but the bitch came back. She won't stay the fuck away. The bitch came back the very next day. Oh, the bitch came back. Thought she was a goner. The bitch came back. She couldn't stay away. Don't you know the bitch came back? The very next day. Oh, the bitch came back. Thought she was a goner, but the bitch came back. She couldn't stay away. Don't you know the bitch came back? Girl, you taught me how to hurt real bad, to cry myself to sleep. Showed me how this town shattered dreams. Another lesson about a naive fool came to Babylon. Found out that pie don't taste so sweet. Now his guitar's Cadillac, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets I call home. Yeah, my guitar's Cadillac, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Ain't no glamour in this tinsel land, lost and wasted life. Paint the scars of all that's left of me. Oh, but thank you, girl, for teaching me brand new ways to be cruel. If I can find my mind now, I guess I'll just leave. And his guitar's Cadillac, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets I call home. Yeah, my guitar's Cadillac, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. is real. She'll never know just how I feel. But out of the shadows, she walks like a dream. Make me feel crazy, make me feel so clean. I'm gonna sing it from a love that's blind. Slip to the dark side of course on the dark side. Oh, yeah. On the dark side. Oh, yeah.
You want to try? Give me a second.
Don't stop going on, but it's real. She'll never know just how I feel. Out of my shadow, she walks like a dream. Make me feel crazy, make me feel so free. I'm gonna sing it for my love that's blind. Slip to the dark side of your satellite. On the dark side. Oh, yeah. On the dark side. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna sing it for the love that's blind. Slip to the dark side of your satellite. On the dark side. Oh, yeah. On the dark side. Oh, yeah. On the dark side.
Good job, Hope.
Her hair is hollow gold. Her lips
It's
sweet
Granddaddy Purple Shake.
Her hands are never cold. She's got Betty Davis eyes. She'll turn the music on. You won't have to think twice. She's pure as New York snow. She got Betty Davis eyes. And she'll tease you, she'll unease you. Her better just to please you. She's precocious, and she knows just what it takes to make a girl blush. She can let it go, stand aside. She's got Betty Davis eyes. She'll let you take her home. What's her appetite? She'll lay your arms go. She got that Davis eyes. She'll take a tumble on you. Know you like you would die until you come out blue. She's got that Davis eyes. She'll expose you when she snows you. Off your feet with the crumbs she throws you. She's ferocious, and she knows just what it takes to make it grow blush. All the boys think she's a spy. She's got Betty Davis eyes. Till I meet you, how better just to please you. She's cultured and she knows just what it takes to make it go right. Oh boy, hey, she's a spy. She's got Betty Davis eyes. Tease you, should I tease you? Just to please you. She's got Betty Davis eyes. She'll expose you when she snows you. 'Cause she knows ya. She's got Betty Davis eyes.
Ce soir. C'est le plus joli chat dans la gorge.
C'est le plus joli chat dans la gorge, mais elle ne comprend pas. Richard, toi qui parles anglais a little bit.
Good
A little
evening.
bit, demande-lui combien elle a vendu d'albums avec ça. D'abord, thank you for coming.
Merci.
Good,
Merci beaucoup.
good evening, King.
Merci beaucoup.
How many
How many records?
have you sold during this song? With this song? Many.
Many.
Il faut dire qu'elle a eu.
Yes.
Rien.
You live in Los Angeles or in Nashville?
Both.
Okay.
Part-time Los Angeles, part-time Nashville.
Merci d'être
And I
venu.
qu'avec les-
love to visit you.
Yeah, we could sell you seeds for a while there, John, but then they took that guy from Vancouver and put him in jail.
She's not a good looking. Oh, she's looking pretty fine to me now. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. No, you
Fuck the final, John.
I said, you're gonna go, and I'm gonna spread your wings. On a take to the sky. Oh, the sky. Until the morning. Honey, no, nothing's gonna harm you, baby. I said, honey, nothing's ever gonna let you down. Oh, I just wanna do it. Hush, baby, 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 baby. No, 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 no,
Yeah. It's not one of the better known songs, so that's why I picked it.
San Francisco was responsible for a new trend in new pop music, and the Jefferson Airplane was one of the groups that made that sound popular. They really made it popular. Marty Ballin, Spencer Dryden, Jack Cassidy, Jorma Kaugen, and Paul Kantner. And of course, Grace Slick. Ladies and gentlemen, Jefferson Airplane.
Yeah, I ordered seeds from DC quite a few times.
One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small. And the ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall. And if you go chasing rabbits, and you know you're going to fall, tell 'em all smoking pepper has given you the call, Alice, when she's just small.
So cute.
Men on the chessboard, get up and tell you where to go, and you just have There I was on a July morning, looking for love with the strength of a new day
I've heard
dawning,
of God, but that's it.
and the beautiful sun. At the sound of the first bird singing, I was leaving for home with the storm and the night behind me and the road of my own. With the day came the resolution. I'll be looking for you. La 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 la. I was looking for love in the strangest places. Wasn't a stone that I left unturned. Must have tried more than 1,000 faces. Nothing was aware of the fire that burned in my heart, in my mind, in my soul. La 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 la. There I was on a July morning. I was looking for love with the strength of a new day dawning and the beautiful sun. At the sound of the birds singing, I was leaving for home with the storm and the night behind me, yeah, on the road of my own. With the day came the resolution. I'll be looking for you. La 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 la.
don't know if I've heard any of Ricky Martin's songs. Catch later, John. Hey, somebody's yesterday.
What about that? Hey, I wasn't that good. So because we're not going to play that one tonight anyway. All right, we'll do it. One condition, you've got to join in, sing along, right? I took a lot of persuasion. If you can't sing, clap your hands. Right? If you can't clap your hands, there's no hope. And I want to do a guitar solo.
the club down in also while we drink champagne. It's just like Jericho. She walked up to me and she asked me to dance. I asked her the name and in a dark brown voice she said Lola. Hello, hello. Well, I'm not the world's most physical guy, but once you squeeze me tight, you never broke my spine. Oh, my Lola. Lola, Lola, Lola. Well, I'm not dumb, but I can't understand why she walked like a woman but talked like a man. Oh, my Lola. La 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 la. Well, drank champagne and danced all night, but you electric candlelight. Pick me up and set me all in need. Said, dear boy, won't you come on me? Well, I'm not the world's most passionate guy, but when I look into the eyes, almost done for a roll. La 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 la. La 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 la. Lola, la 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 la. La 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 la. Pushed away, I walked to the door, I fell to the floor, I got down on my knees, and I looked at her, she and me. That's the way I want to stay. I always wanted to be that way for my Lola. Girls will be boys and boys will be girls. It's a mixed up, shook up world. It's my Lola. La 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 la. Well, I never know there's a way before. I never ever kissed a woman before. Lord, it's more to me about me. Said, dear boy, gonna make you a man. Well, I'm not the world's most masculine man. But I know who I am. That I'm a man so low. La 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 la. La 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 la. Lola. La 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 la. La 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 la. That's my shit. My shit. One more time. All right, this is a disco version. Let's hear everybody. Come on, let's go.
Gathered in their masses, evil mind and blood destruction. Feel the body burning. Hatred to mankind.
Friday, it's like dark. You don't have to go out. It's not necessary to stay home. It's self-realizing.
Darkness was turning. I see where the body burning. No more weapons have the power. And the God has struck the hour. Judgment God is calling. I believe the war is calling. Mercy, Father, his way. I love you.
Hi, honey. No, no. Oh, yes.
Hey, stupid! What do you think you're doing?
Kill him up. Oh my god, what do you guys think this is? Oh my god, what do you guys think this is? Kill him. Oh my god, what do you guys think this is? He's outside my window, looks like a bat. Kill a body. Kill a body. Oh my god, what do you guys think this is? Kill him. People that got bags. Hello? Okay, give me have a plate. No, famous burrito.
It's a better day. Get you out of that grave. such out. Quit lying around with a crippled, broken heart. I know you've been seeing red. Don't put a pistol to your head. Sometimes.
How's it going, hippie? Your lips are moving, but nothing's coming out. Still no sound.
There we go. Is that it? There we go. Can you hear me now?
You betcha.
All right. How's you, man? How's things?
Not too bad, I guess.
I heard you saying earlier the leaves are getting yellow already, huh? Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm not ready. Not ready for winter.
Yellow, orange, and red.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. That's all in one tree in my front yard.
Multicolor.
Yeah.
What's up, Julie? What's up, Cheryl? John Hobbs? Everybody in chat.
Holy fuck.
What is it?
Crabapple tree. I'm sure that's what it is over there, but they look as big as fucking apples.
Oh.
And you'd need probably a 30-foot ladder.
Ladder to get up there? Wow.
Yeah.
Nobody's taking those. They don't want to climb the ladder.
I would, if I was still drinking, I'd go over there and see if I could get some.
Right?
I like crabapple liqueur. It's just vodka, crab apples, and sugar.
Julie, what's up? Yep. Not much.
It tastes good. What? Not much going on with you?
No, not much has changed, really. I went on vacation for a few days down in Atlantic City and
Well, I seen you at the bikes.
kind of ended in a bad way, sadly.
Really? Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, my kid ended up fucking slipping on drugs while we were on vacation, which wasn't pretty.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that really sucks.
Yeah. Fucking 4 states away from home. Kid's high as fuck. Can't hate cops. Don't want to call the cops on him and say he's high as fuck on his bike. Don't want to accuse him of it because he'll fucking fly off on the handle and, so.
Yeah.
It's kind of put up with it until we got home, and then I told him I'm done. Been doing this shit for 18 years, man. I'm so tired. I mean, it's old. And so am I.
But you're younger than me.
Yeah. I guess that makes me feel a little better. Happy Fuck the Cops Day. Happy Fuck Wandering Hippie Day.
Well, I seen you down in the bikes, walking around the bikes there, and then you showed your yellow lemon off.
Yep. My baby. I put out a video. That video of like just 10 seconds of me looking down on that bike. Shit, it got fucking 5,000 views. Fucking, what the hell? Some stupid video makes no sense at all. Ridiculous. I put out 3 shorts the other day that were basically motorcycle related. I had 11,000 views in one day.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, for me, that's pretty impressive. I know some guys out there get, 100,000 views a day, but for a little shithead like me, it was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
So I was kind of popping around the other night. I seen a bunch of you guys in here. Everybody was Canadian. You guys were like, we're all Canadian here. I figured I'm not even going in there. It was a regular Canuck meeting, I gotta say.
A570.
Slow burner and the whole crew, Danny.
Yeah.
517. Howdy, folks. What's up? 517. Bum, 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 bum. Been eating anything good, Myron?
Not really.
No. I've lost a ton of weight. I've lost almost 50 pounds. I'm pretty scared. I might have to go to the doctors and make sure I'm not dying of some fucking unknown disease.
Yeah.
It's a lot of weight to lose in a couple months.
Yes.
Especially when I wasn't really trying, I mean, it's been hot and we've all been sweating and eating differently because it's been so hot, but
yeah, but that is way too much, way too fast.
I agree. Howdy, folks. I noticed Tanya Lee photography. That the lady who painted it, someone you know, or you just random pick?
Or what?
The name on the bottom right below me says Tanya Lee Photography. That must be the woman who made the picture.
Yeah.
You know her? Or?
No.
Just
I belong to a group. It's called Backroads of Alberta. And anybody who wants to can drive around the back roads and take a picture of whatever they see and put it on there.
Put it on there. That's cool.
Yeah,
cool.
I got a shitload of nice. You've never seen any of my pictures, I guess.
No.
I'll show you some of the back roads.
Sure. Love that picture right there. That's freaking. Couldn't imagine hiking out there into that.
That's the same as this one here.
Wow, with the little rainbow around the sun or whatever you want to call that. It's pretty sick.
Dog. I call it a sundog.
Really? Diabetes, huh? Well, I could agree with. I've always been saying for a long time that I'm borderline diabetic. When I get hungry, I get really shaky, and then when I eat, I get really tired and have a hard time staying awake, which I assume is probably pretty diabetic. Oh, look at that. That's sick. What is that, a lake?
That's an oil refinery, I think, and just an open field.
Wow, that's cool.
See the fence in the foreground.
Right. That's beautiful, Myron. Oh, look at that color. That's sick. We get that out here a lot when the sun sets and it turns everything kind of orange. Wow, what the fuck? So, what mountains are those? Do you know? Like, what is that? Is that just
That's the Rockies.
The Rockies coming up into Canada? Gotcha.
Yeah, well, I go all the way up to fucking northern BC.
British Columbia. So this is all the same lady, or she own the?
No, this is all different people.
She's got her name on everything.
She doesn't have it on that one.
Ooh, a cow or a bull, maybe? That looks like more like a bull.
Nothing
beautiful. Beautiful color. Oh, yeah. Love it. Mother Nature in that beautiful color. It looks like it's on fire or some shit.
Yeah. The clouds lopped off the top of the mountains.
Right? That's a trip. Oh, wow. Look at the reflection. That's fucking unbelievable. For those unaware of our reality being scripted, look at the numbers. Flight 77 flew for 77 minutes and hit 77-foot tall Pentagon. That sits on the 77th medium west. Scripted reality, no coincidences. We're the forest. We're Home Depot sources. They're 2x4s. Boy, ain't that the truth, Myron. I'm a builder, I tell you. There are some good stuff at Home Depot, but yeah, for the most part,
This is on the highway 10 miles away from me, maybe 12 miles away.
wow, it's beautiful.
It's down in the Peace River Valley. All that steam is coming off the water.
Myron. Wow, Myron country. That would be a fun road on my bike.
There's one you want to go up called Corkscrew Mountain.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
I don't know if they fucking improved it, but my mom drove so far up in it, she got out of the car and told my dad, "You got to turn that fucking thing around." And we're going back down.
Funny, the certain stories. Oh wow, the certain stories that your mind remembers. You know.
Yeah.
Huh? 00007. Wow, that's pretty.
Town I live in.
Oh really?
Yeah. And
every house kind of looks the same. It's interesting. Not like a lot of color. Everything's white. I love the golf course. Great mow job. Somebody knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
Ooh, pretty blue. Someday I feel I'm surrounded by idiots. Other days I realize it's not just some days. Wanting having sex in our field is not safe. Stay home. That's a good one. Wow, what the fuck? Where does pink come from? So let me get this straight. Wisdom in paying taxes on my wage, then paying sales tax to spend my own money, then paying income tax on money that was already taxed. Then when I die, my kids pay the death tax on my money that I owe, right? Yeah, my state's got crazy. They call my state Taxachusetts. Ooh, that's pretty. Do not mow. Ooh, wait, what? I will not censor myself to comfort your ignorance. Nice. Government is the enemy. We all out of trolley, so you're going to hell in a handbasket. New wipe and wax toilet paper. Ooh. Ouch. How is it that you can sue Walmart if you fall, McDonald's if you get fat, but not Budweiser for all the ugly people you slept with? That's a good one.
This is that bridge taken from the other side.
Oh, cool.
And in the summertime.
Looks interesting from underneath. What's up, Josh?
Hey, Josh.
Ooh, party. I blocked CNN at my mom's house using parental control. Now she keeps calling me saying she can't watch the news. This is how we save America. I know that guy. Those are good ones. Where you get all those?
Facebook.
Facebook? Maybe it wouldn't be so heavy if they used their arms. Nah. Nice to an animal that loves you for life. If you're nice to a person, who the hell knows what's going to happen? All right? You're going to try and rob you blind. Just getting home. Nice. Saying I identify as is the same as saying I pretend to be. Change my mind. That's great. I like that dude. I forget what his name is. Here comes a big gust. No, wait, faded out, just a breeze, but oh boy, are those trees rustling way over there. What? Wait, what? I don't get it.
New electric chair. They got him hooked up.
Oh, no. Gotcha. Is that the bridge over troubled waters, right? The fourth little pig's house was made of wolf skulls. Skeletor. Great cartoon. If you are lonely, dim all lights, put on a horror movie. After a while, it won't feel like you're alone anymore. Many people believe that most frequently washed body parts in 2021 was the hands, but in fact, it was the brain. Men are from Mars and women are from Venus. I assume those other genders were pulled out of Uranus.
Seen that one already.
Born in America, born in India, born in Peruvian, born in Canada, blessed. A friend suggested horse manure on my strawberries. I'm not doing that again. I'm going back to whipped cream. Wait, what? Wow. Is that Canadian?
I don't know if it is or not.
Beyond insane that half of Canada's population lives in a single strip that would form a near perfect line, and we don't have a high-speed train running down the middle of it, right? Feel you. We don't even really have high-speed trains. I think there is one like from Boston to somewhere, but not as many as we should have.
They took our train away in this town.
No, sir.
Yeah, about 25, 30 years ago, they took the trains out and pulled the tracks up and pulled out of here.
Wow.
And the farmers, they just load their grain into trucks and haul it into the BC, right down to the fucking ports themselves.
Wow. Crazy. It's much more efficient in a train. There's a train out here still, but it's like a freaking rich people dinner train. Like I couldn't even afford to get on it.
Yeah.
The dinner's probably like $250, you know. And you ride and watch the scenic route of Cape Cod. Who gives a fuck? Just give me the food. 10-year-old girl asked her mom, "Mommy, how was I born?" The mother smiled and replied, "Once upon a time, me and your daddy decided to plant a wonderful little seed. Daddy put it in the earth, and I took care of it every single day. After a while, the seed started to grow more and more leaves. And in a few months, it turned into a beautiful, healthy plant. So we took the plant, dried it, smoked it, and got so high that we forgot to wear a condom." Awesome Canada fact. Canada has more lakes than all other countries in the world combined. Canada has more donut shops per capita than any other nation. We're the largest exports of blueberries. Really? We're a monarchy. Queen Elizabeth II is our head of state, while the prime minister is our head of government. Canada has the longest coastline and the longest international border. Our coldest record temperature, 81 minus. Up in Snag, Yukon. Santa Claus' official address is in Canada. All letters sent to him come here. Postal code, ho, 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 ho. The first official earliest known explorer in Canada was John Cabot, Italian, in the service of King Henry. Wow, that's interesting. Oh, look at that. Myron's purdy.
Little weed poured.
Nice. That yours?
No, that's random and proud.
Nice. Shut up, dog. Ooh, that party.
Yeah.
It almost looks like the ocean here, like when the tide goes out. That's kind of what it looks like.
Well, I don't exactly. It's in, I think it was in Alberta somewhere. I think I got this off the back roads of Alberta. So that's all caused by winds.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks exactly like the bay when the tide goes out. Does that exact bumpy thing. Thank God. Smoking in the boys' room was released in 1973. Had it been today, we'd have vaping in the gender neutral. Wow. Those are hard jokes, some of them. How's the weed been up there?
Oh, not too bad.
Please be respectful when talking about the Queen. She was head of state, a monarch, a mother to multiple pedophiles, and most importantly, a devoted cousin to her husband. That's horrible. That is caused by frequency, not wind. The military controls the weather. I believe that to some degree. I believe they have the capabilities to. Whether they actually do it for our good, definitely not. Vegan slaughterhouse. Nah, I want some of that.
It's a great color for a slaughterhouse, but yeah, it would be good, eh?
Yeah, I'd take a big bowl of that and eat every piece.
Yeah.
I'm starved. When someone gets tough on social media, right? Yeah. 2030, antidepressants, oatly, bugs, seed oils, microplastics. You ever see that? There's like a documentary on YouTube, and they go to like the most desolate places on the planet, and they take a sample of either the soil or the water or wherever it is. And the microplastics per million are ridiculous, even in places where, you know, people haven't been in many years, if at all. And there's all this microplastic and that stuff too there, the devil's piss, which is some kind of off gas from making Teflon.
Huh.
Yeah, if you Google devil's piss on YouTube, there's an interesting story about Teflon and how when they make it, it makes a deadly gas that's worse than nuclear waste as far as getting rid of it. There's no natural way to do anything to it. So they were just making it in foreign countries and pumping it out everywhere because there's no fallout. But what they're finding is it's just like plastic. It's everywhere.
Yeah, well, it should not take a fucking genius to realize that the wind blows all over the fucking earth, and whatever is put up in the air is gonna go around the world.
Well, not only that, but the plastic that's floating in the ocean is constantly breaking up by the sea, and then it's being soaked up into the clouds to be spit out as rain. You know what I mean? Because the sun actually absorbs water from the planet and then spits it out as rain in the clouds, if things are right. So So it just gets spread around the world in a lot of different ways. Animals, blah blah blah. But they say in that documentary that at some point the microplastics will be enough in our brain, in our blood, that it will cause static electricity. It'll change the way we function as fucking humans. Kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Whether it's true or not, who knows? But when you think of plastic and you like take a plastic baggie and you rub it and then it'll like stick to anything, you know what I mean? That static electricity.
Yeah.
We're all gonna die, Myron.
Well, we are anyways. I ain't too worried about it.
No, sooner the better. I mean, what?
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I don't have any offspring to leave behind in this fucking world.
Right? You can die and not leave a mess for somebody to clean up, at least not family anyway, right?
Yeah.
Special 1 hour left. Wow. Well, I don't know. I think I'm up to recording 15 songs now, thanks to Jason Godet. He paid for the SingSnap program for me for a year, and I've recorded 15 songs. Been having a blast. That shit's fun.
I've listened to one or two of yours.
Yeah, it's getting better for sure, in my opinion. Been messing with my mic too, trying to make my mic sound a little better, because for a while I was having some real issues with the microphone. But thing is, I have like one program that runs the headset and one program that runs the microphone, and they constantly clash with each other's.
Well, that sucks. No way to figure out how to pair them up.
Yeah, Cheryl, Jason's a great guy. And there he is. Speak and he shall answer.
I was here all along, probably waiting for me to get up. Well, when I get up, then he tries to fucking come up.
Gotcha. Oops.
Yeah.
I got to pack my daughters here in a minute. If you're still on, I'll join. Homeward bound.
Well, I'm on for about another 50 minutes there, Jason. And don't drive recklessly with your daughter in the car. How many beers have you had to drink? Probably none. You just got off work.
Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Safe, man.
Save it?
No, I said Jason's safe because he hit beer.
Might have to roll a joint, I think. All the weed. Friggin' pit bull. If a fucking ant moves across my yard, she freaks out. Great watchdog.
Well, my two dogs could bust loose at anything at any time.
You're in the middle of nowhere. There is nothing there. Animals.
Well, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 families, 6, 7.
The general has arrived. Pre-planned.
Jason doesn't usually show up unless Todd's coming in fairly soon afterwards.
Yeah.
What?
I'm trying to find my Discord server address.
Hey.com, how's it going?
Shush up, dog.
Hey?
Crazy ass dog.
He's my, oh. How's it going, 801?
Good. How you doing?
Oh, not too bad.
So
Beta one.
Tomorrow and the 2 or 3 days after it will probably be shitty.
Oh, what's tomorrow?
Downtown.
Oh yeah, that's right. It is Wednesday.
Yeah.
I can't figure it out. .com, what's up?
Hey.com.
What it is, what it is. Oh shit. Sounds like my wife has groceries.
Note 10.
Here's my song.
Oh, really?
Patsy Cline?
Yeah.
Pretty good. I actually kind of
Crazy.
I forget the name of the song now. Hang on, I'll put
Only
it.
in few.
Want to hear it? Want to hear it, Myron?
Yeah, go ahead, let her rip.
Hang on. Doing a whole bunch of songs, but I think Patsy Cline's probably my favorite.
She was pretty much the first rock and roller. Well, not quite the first, but she sure had the attitude.
Well, of course, it's sort of my own rendition, but you know, of course, I don't sound like. What the fuck is going on with my YouTube? Like as soon as I click on it, it opens and then instantly closes. Come on, what the frig? There's something wrong.
I'm gonna have to fucking start walking around with this thing on.
Let me try it a different way. Yeah, I couldn't really do crazy, to be fair. I don't know why. Just certain songs stick to me and certain songs don't. Here we go. Ready? See if you can.
My good citizen media.
GCM. All right, everybody cover your ears. Here we go. Can you hear it good?
See the pyramids along the Nile. Watch the sunset on a tropic isle. Just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me. See the marketplace on an old Algiers. Send me photographs and souvenirs. Just remember when a dream appears, you belong to me. I'll be so alone without you. Then maybe you'll be lonesome too. And blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember, till you're home, you belong to me. I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too. And blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember, till you're home again, you belong to me.
I don't know. It's not bad.
That was pretty good.
Not bad for an old fart.
Yeah, it's fun doing it too.
I have a blast. I always feel bad for people that are listening, but it's really enjoyable. Like I say, I've got about 15 songs now. I've been doing a little bit of blues, and I'm really digging blues. An old band called Muddy Waters. I did Hoochie Coochie Man. Oh, what a fuck! I love that song. I could sing that song over and over and over.
That was the leader of that band. The man's name was Muddy Waters.
Really?
Yes.
Good tune. I've been searching through all the old 50s and 60s blues trying to pick out songs that I might like to sing. It's been a lot of fun. I can't just pick any song and try to sing it. At least not yet. As time goes on, I will. I'm starting to be able to control my singing a little bit from practicing. But because me in South Alabama, we spend hours and hours and hours just fucking around singing, you know. I always do well on those streams too, as far as people helping out. People donate relentlessly. And I made 18 cents on YouTube with videos. I actually went up to 20 cents with this 11,000 views I had. Good Citizen probably makes some all right money. I'm farming a Muddy Water tribute band called Shitty Puddle. Hey. I need some more weed. Be right back. 2 seconds.
Well, he's not King Jesus McCracken anymore, huh?
He's building up a repertoire of aliases.
How you doing today, Jesus? And hey, Good Citizen Media. Daryl, you're still there? What's up?
Song of mine.
Oh, what the hell I've got?
Did you see any of me talking about this art program? That's the pictures are in my background here.
No.
It's the most crazy thing I've ever seen. I was working on sound on my OBS, and I was watching a video on YouTube, and I got busy doing something, and the video ended, and the next video that came up was a video about an art program where you put in only words and it makes a picture. You start off with 10 free pictures. I made 10 free pictures about, I just typed in wandering hippie fights police and town employees around the world and got these radical fucking pictures of like cops, cars on fire, and I put in some funky shit in with the words like handcuffs everywhere and things like that. This one here was called I typed in Jesus forces Satan into the bowels of hell, and this is the fucking picture I got. I'm like, holy shit. And then I found out last night that this program's gone rogue. And it's gone violent to the point of where they named a part of this program called Lobe, and it has even made a picture of itself in the program. Pretty fucking insane, freaky shit.
Huh.
But I literally spent 13 hours the other day on my stream with people, and they were just putting in words, and I was putting it into the program, and we were making pictures upon pictures upon unbelievable shit. But the weird shit is the minute you get a little evil, holy fuck, the program goes fucking insane. And I was reading, and they say because most people who use this program type in evil shit. So the program has learned more evil than good, which has caused it to make its own fucking part of the program. It's really weird. But anyway, I've been making tons of backgrounds. And I started off with the free for $7, and you can free 7 tries, and you can change your email over and over like StreamYards if you want. So I paid $10. You get 200 pitches. I buried the 200 pitches in one day. Now I've paid $30 a month for this program for unlimited pitches. And I'm going to take some of these pitches and I'm going to throw them on T-shirts and put them into the the marketplace for your YouTube channel. Try and, sell a couple of T-shirts. Why not? But I'll have to figure out how to get the art gallery onto a lockdown channel so that I can show them all off, because people have just come in and said weird shit like flat earth, soccer game, moon in the sky, all kinds of weird shit, and come up with just fucking radical. And now we're realizing from some other people that you can put in some really high-tech words like photorealistic, 8K. You can put in shit like some famous artists, which, like Van Gogh. You can type Van Gogh-esque picture of jar with flowers, blah, 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 and you get this. You can put in abstract. It just, the words are fucking endless. It just blows my mind. I just sit there like a fucking wounded dog typing in word after word after word. It's really addicting. I had dozens of people joining my Discord because that's the sucky part about the program. It operates in Discord, and I really hate Discord, but once I heard this program was in there, I instantly joined Discord.
Have a good night, Julie.
Bye, Julie. Yeah, interesting program. Just blows my mind that any kind of AI program can make pictures from my words. So basically, it's kind of reading my mind. A lot of people were criticizing me last night because I'm paying to teach this AI, and that's true, but I'm also enjoying it, so who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you're having fun, it's entertainment.
Oh, it's crazy entertainment. You
People
never
just
know
like
what
to bitch.
you never know what the picture is going to be. That's what's amazing. You know what I mean? Like you could type man on Mars smoking weed while fucking wearing a fucking blah, blah, blah suit that just landed off of this. And you put in all these other radical words. And next thing you know, you just get... Actually, you know what I can do? Let me show you some of the pictures that other people have made. Actually, I can... Holy shit, people have been making shit on my channel. Let me see. I figured out how to show you. I'll show you some of the pictures real quick. You belong to me. Wow. Yeah, anything but drama, you know?
Yeah.
There we go. Web page gallery. All right, I did it. I figured out how to do it. Interesting. All right, well, bum, 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 bum. Share screen. Share Discord. No, your profile. Share. Throw it up there for a sec. I'll scroll through some of those pictures. You can check them out. Roach joint.
Yeah, I broke up all my roaches earlier today.
To smoke them?
Yeah.
Nice. My favorite.
I fill up this bathtub with filters, and then I start breaking them down so as I get the filters back.
Smart move. Well, Jesus, it's funny that you ask that because people asked me to try that. A couple hours later, we scrolled back, we looked at words we typed, and we put in new words, and it did vary just minutely. So, no, the result is never the same. Oh, shit. Look at that.
That's, like I say, a little while ago, about 10 o'clock, I think it was. Maybe it was earlier, 8 o'clock. No. But I can't remember when I broke them all down, but this is what I've smoked since.
Damn. 5 or 6, 8 joints already.
There was more than that. 2, 4, 6, 8. 20.
20 joints since this morning?
Yeah.
Damn, brother, you're going to fucking have
21.
cancer of the lung. Hope you all have a wonderful night. P.S. People hit the thumbs up. Yeah. Throw up that thing in the backstage there. There's nothing bad in there. It's all just strictly art. Let me just scroll through so you can get an idea how weird this program is.
Yeah.
So just really depends on what you type in, but look at some of these pictures. Like these ones here with the wandering hippie fighting freaking... People were going mad with Trump. Anything evil you did went fucking crazy. This one here was people trying to get Dr. Fauci with Thanos. They're trying to make like somebody did Jim Morrison. That came out really, really good. That's probably the most realistic one I've seen. Some of the shit was just creepy though. Dennison, look at this. The fuck is that? I don't even know what that is. But pretty interesting. All this based on words. And if you click on stuff, you could see what the actual prompts were. Like that one was just one word, evil. Look at it. That's what the AI thinks evil is. Wow. Okay. Who's that? Elvis? That came out all right. Not great, unless you consider it in the end. Just weird. All of these based on words, brother.
Yeah.
Just strange. Somebody was really smart in coding. All right. Slow day at Myron with only 20 likes. Aw. I think I hit the like. I could check.
Darren.
What's up, Darren?
I don't really care, Jesus, about the likes. It's people in chat and people up on panel.
It's not quantity, it's quality, right?
Well, I like to have people to talk to. Likes don't mean a thing.
Well, they do mean something. Let's be fair. They don't mean nothing to you, but to YouTube, they mean something.
Yeah.
And maybe to a person who comes by your panel. We're live right now. If someone clicks on the live on their homepage, they see your channel. They're like, oh, let's go see what's going on. But they notice you got, barely any likes. They might not come, as opposed to if you had 25, 30 likes, they're coming. Just slight, I mean.
But you see, unless they're coming to, if they're just coming to watch, I don't care. You know, I need interaction.
Right. Yeah. I get that all the time where, like people say to me, like my son's friend, for instance, he's always like, damn, I get up at 6 a.m. to go to work. You were on when I went to bed at 11. I get up at 5:30 to get ready for work. You're still online. I go to leave for work at 7 or 8 and you're still on. What the fuck? But the thing is, if I got quite a few people in the chat, I won't leave. I feel like if I'm making someone's day and they want to be here, why leave?
Yeah.
So I'll spend a lot more time. Somebody said something earlier about my last stream was 13 hours or something. I don't even pay attention, honestly. But I ain't really been on much. I've just been doing 1 or 2 streams a week. And I've been having a great time with real life, but unfortunately, winter is coming and then we'll all be spending a lot more time on YouTube.
Not me. Won't make a difference for me.
Yeah. No. I mean, you must go out and do stuff in the yard a little bit in the summer. So no,
I can't.
No gardening.
Oh,
No
I
garden.
can't do anything hardly.
Wow. That sucks.
I do a little. Well, it's the easiest way to grow weed. I just get the seed started, put them in a fucking. I got 100-liter, which is 25-gallon fucking tubs.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll grow 6 in one of those tubs, 6 plants.
Mm-hmm.
But that's it.
Guys, the guy at the grow store for the last year has been bugging the shit out of me to try a no-till grow. So basically, I'm sure you heard of a no-till grow. A no-till grow is where you put certain things that grow in with your weed. In other words, 4-leaf clover, there's something bean that's really healthy, and as it dies off in your soil, it rejuvenates your soil, and you literally don't have to do anything. You can throw some worms in there that helps the process, but what he's saying is it's 100% natural. Nature, you throw all the leaves when you trim back into that pot, you let it all brown off and die, then the worms will eat it. The micro haze will form in all of that, as opposed to normally I just buy new soil every time.
Yeah, well, Melvin does that.
What's that? Reuses the soil and grows stuff on the top. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Of course, I am using the worms as well, so I've got a lot of the natural going on, but he's talking about getting a 200-gallon pot in my basement and filling that full of soil. And then, I have this 20, he gave it to me to try just even on my small pots. And I did it this last round. And it was freaking amazing because I think it stops the water from drying off a lot more too, even though you would think all of this top greenage would soak up the moisture of the soil. But amazingly, somehow it keeps it more moist, which was an interesting change because I use a cocoa soil mix, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So once you get that cocoa dry, it's a motherfucker to get her back.
I use just straight potting soil.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to my favorite soil. Some of the biggest buds. Although right now I've got some buds that would just fucking shake your head. But usually, I my favorite soil has always been the Alaskan. To hell, something ocean forest. I love that soil, but I don't know. In my older age, I've had this thing with that soil. They're scraping that off of the topsoil down in Alaska. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And I started, and for a while, I started using another brand, which is oh, what the hell is that stuff? Peat moss. And then I found out peat moss is also another. Peat moss is when something grows over the lakes, and it is bad for the lakes, but it's also in short demand on the planet, which means that we keep using it over and over for growing and throwing it away. It's a lost resource, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why I try to hover as much as I can around the shit, I forgot what it's called now. I just said it 2 seconds ago.
Oh, ocean mist or something.
No, the soil stuff. It's not actually soil. It's cocoa. That's it. Yeah, I try to hover around cocoa and soil mix so that way, because cocoa is an unending source of blah blah blah. You can get it in tons of different ways. You can get a really tiny block of it. As soon as you get it wet, it turns into this giant fucking thing. You're like, holy fuck, what am I gonna do with that now? It's a great thing to use.
Peat moss, good additive for your soil.
Yes, but it's it's a whatever you call it resource. It's not long for the world. There's not much of it.
It's an unrenewable.
Right, unrenewable resource. So I try not to use it. You know, I mean, I try to do my little part in the world as much as I can.
Well, you really don't need it unless it's really clay or something to break it up and loosen it up more.
Right. I mean, some people just use straight cocoa with no soil and blah blah blah. I like the soil aspect because I put my worms in there. You know what I mean? And my worms are constantly feeding my soil. You know what I mean? My plants. And I have muchos grande amounts of worms. I have 2 giant containers now. I've split it into 2. They eat like a motherfucker. And they eat all your paper bags, all your boxes from Amazon, all your mail, all your fucking vegetables. You can't put meat in there. You can't put
And they aerate the soil so the roots get air better too.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
They say a lot of people don't till their gardens because they don't want to get rid of the worm tunnels and shit.
Yep. No-till gardening. We're learning. That's what I was just talking about. Even in big farming now, they're learning that all this hundreds of years we've spent tilling our fucking land. We're starting to learn that we were hurting the soil. We kept breaking down what Mother Nature spends 200 years making. You know what I mean? That's how long they say before you get a good living topsoil. It can take a couple hundred years under natural conditions. So,
Does anyone know where I can get any worms?
yeah, yep. Earthworm Jim on YouTube's where I got my first 600. I probably have 100,000 now. So
that's from the States, so but you just got to Google worms to buy
in Canada. Make sure you get the right kind too.
What kind
of
red,
do with
you,
the worms,
you want,
Jason?
You want red wigglers. They're great for the kids, man.
For compost?
They're great for kids. You take a banana, bro, you put a banana on top. Even if you just start off with the 600, right? You let them work for a while. You want to grind up paper bags and cover the top. So when you bury fruit and stuff in there, if you don't cover that topsoil, they get bugs. You know, it's not the end of the world, but it's messy. You know, so if you put paper bags in your mail, and you know, I try to pick any plastic out of the mail or plastic tape off of the Amazon boxes, but I grind all that, I throw it on top, and they eat that as well. But that for me is just a bug, mostly for a bug protector. And but what I was about to say is, after you've had them for a while, you put a banana in there, right? You wait about 2 days, take your kids out there, and you peel that banana back, and underneath it is just this ungodly. For me, it could be 10,000 worms. I go like this. I got a giant fucking what I call a meatball of red wigglers, and it feels amazing feeling them all crawl through your hands. Just fucking, you know. But I got to tell you, to get that stuff out to, you know, use for your yard, it's difficult. Sifting the worms, separating the shit out is time consuming, and
What do you do
a
with them
pain
in the
butt.
winter?
I put them in the basement.
Gonna say,
Yeah, they
'cause
only
they're not
need
gonna survive a
anything.
TDI winter.
No, they won't survive outside unless you made a cool, you know, container of some sort. 40 degrees, I think, is the coldest they can get, and then they start to die off. But you can put them in your kitchen. The first year I had them, I put them in the kitchen because I was so paranoid. As long as you're taking good care of your worms, as long as you're not overfeeding them, and you know right away, and here's how it smells. When you have a healthy worm container and you're feeding it just enough, and you'll know right away because that paper will disappear off the top. That means they're still hungry. But they're a lot of fun, man. You can do a lot of shit. I love to make teas with it, you know. So when in the springtime, I feed all of my flowers and all my rhododendrons, and everything gets worm shit stew. I even call it shit stew.
Worm shit stew.
Sounds wonderful.
That's a great way to get rid of your mail. Free. You do something for the environment by grinding up all of this stuff. It is time consuming, but for kids, it's a great whatever experience. You're raising things, and you know, they say every 2 to 3 months they double in size. So if you have 600 in 2 or 3 months, you have 1,200. In 2 or 3 months from there, you have, you know, they just keep fucking.
They multiply.
The worm hippie. I have some videos of them, man. I love them. I really do love worms. Did you get yelled at by PDF for playing my song?
Did I?
I don't know. I knew you seemed a little apprehensive. I was like, I get it. Hey, everybody was nice to me. Mrs. B even was nice to me, you know.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I had a big long talk with PDF, you know. I mean, with No Justice about the whole situation, you know. Sad that I have to fight with anybody, you know. You know.
Yeah, I heard things here, heard things there. I generally ignore it.
Right? That's what I try to do. You know.
I could not be bothered. I like entertaining it when I'm there, but other than that.
Right. Yeah. What do you think about that art program, Jason? It's pretty sick, ain't it? Did you see this art program that's in the background here?
No.
This is a program on called Mid Journey. It's on Discord. Basically, what you do is you put in words, and it comes up with these pictures. For this picture, I put Jesus forcing Satan into the bowels of hell. Then I put realistic and some other word, and this was one of the pitches I've got. But literally, I've made over 400 pitches already with this program. Just sitting there for hours. Like, I'll type flower. I love crows. I've been throwing a lot of shit with crows, trying to see what I tried to do. Wandering Hippie has dinner with Joe Biden, and it did a bunch of Joe Biden lookalikes. But the Wandering Hippie is always just a guy who wears a dungaree vest with patches all over it. Shit, it's quite funny.
Hey, Evo. How's it going?
Hey, Devo.
Getting high as we speak. But yeah, Dennison X was like, man, that picture looks a lot like you, hippie. I think that computer program is using your camera. And then I started telling him how I had read an article yesterday about how this AI programs that up to 10,000 people a day search gory. It said not only is it the most gore that human has ever seen from one place based on this Mid-Journey bot, the most gore humans have ever seen from one place. This bot is pretty sick in itself, but it said that it's made an offbeat of itself, and it's named itself Lobe. Google it. It's insane. The program has made its own self within itself, and it made a picture of itself. Lobe. Pretty weird. And they say that the reason why is just because of how many people search negativity on that. It will do positive, but you'll notice when you do positive, it's not as cool as when you do evil. If you do anything evil, it's off the hook. I mean, some of my evil pictures, dude, blow my fucking mind. Like I was scared one night.
Catch you later, Lord Jesus.
Catch
you later. And pot leaves.
Later, Jesus.
Enjoy your time off.
Right?
What's up, Devo?
Holidaying for 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah?
Well, that's what he, what else would he be going away from YouTube for till October? Today's the 14th, so 2 weeks is goes to October.
Cool. Good for him. I spent a few days on vacation. I still had fun, but a lot of it was misery. Kid died right when we left, too. That was kind of sad. I don't know why. I didn't even know the person. It just kills me inside, man. Like when that kid died, the day I bought my motorcycle, the kid died on my street. I ended up fucking losing my cookies. I didn't even know him. Just hate death. This guy, in that situation, he took off on his motorcycle. His wife and 2 kids were in the car behind him. He took off on a 1000 BMW like a bat out of Heckle. Someone backed out of a driveway. He hit the car and ended his life in his own driveway. Literally. I mean, like, he died. In my live stream, you see the guy's body on the side of the road. That's his front yard. How? Weird. And then I was saying on my live stream, I'm like, is this like a sign from God? Like, to sell my bike? Like the day it was actually 4 days after I bought my bike. I'm smoking right here.
Oh, farewell, Lord Jesus.
Peace and pot leaves, Lord. I wish I was going away for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, me too. Or a couple of years.
I always thought it was healthy enough to go away for a couple of weeks.
Stayed down in Atlantic City for a couple of days, Jason. Didn't do any gambling. I was trying to get the kids just to go in the casino and walk around and check it out, but nobody seemed interested because nobody had money really. We were just down there. We didn't have spending money.
Not there to gamble. But hey, it is cool to walk into a casino if you haven't been in one.
Yeah, they pumped fucking oxygen in there. You get nice and woken up and drinks are cheap because they want you to stay and drink.
That's why I remember. I was a member at the casino when I was up in Ontario. They give you free concerts to go to and this and that just to get you on the grounds.
Right. Yeah, and you know what I noticed as soon as I got to one of the casinos was you can smell the cigarettes. They allow smoking there. Like soon as you like see the doorway from the long hallway of the giant building, you're like, holy shit, smoking's allowed inside. Wow. Because here it's been illegal to smoke indoors forever. I don't know, probably 15 or 20 years, I feel like.
Yeah, it's been a long while. Probably more than 20, yeah.
It's illegal to smoke inside up there too?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah? Gotcha.
I don't know of any places that you can smoke inside now. For a bit, they had like smoking rooms if they were properly ventilated, but they got rid of that too.
Yeah, well, that's because there's literally data that says it causes cancer, right? So...
Yeah, but there's a lot of data that says that what the fuck is it now? Roundup causes cancer, but yet they won't ban that.
I agree with that 100% what you're saying, Myron. As a matter of fact, I have a funny story with that. The guy who bought the house across the street from me a few years ago, he was here like a week, and I seen him out there. There's a nice stone circle driveway, you know. I see him out there with a big sprayer. Immediately, I'm going running out there because I know he's from the city, New York. I'm like, hey, bud, how are you? Oh, okay. He was a little shy of me because he doesn't know me. I go, what you spraying? He goes, why? What do you mean? I go, see this little fucking, he has a windmill in front of his house. I go, see this windmill? What do you think's underneath this windmill? He goes, what? I go, that's your well. So whatever you're spraying right there, you're spraying right into your kids' mouths because your water is coming from directly below you right here where you're standing spraying that shit. So hopefully it's vinegar and water and baking soda or some homemade thing. And if it's not, hopefully you're going to stop spraying it. And I just turned around and walked away. And then, of course, he stopped spraying. So he was obviously spraying Roundup or some likeness to it, you know. But yeah, he had no idea that the water came out of the ground because he's used to living in a city where it's just, you know, which actually at the end of this year, we're supposed to have, I'm like one of the last neighborhoods in town that's going to get town water. Which I hate the idea because they do put shit in it. But the thing that's great about it is we get a lot of hurricanes out here, and sometimes we're without water for days. So what we have to do every time there's a storm is fill up a bunch of containers with water in case we're without water. You know, at least if you got town water, you can still take a shower, even though it might be freezing cold. You know, you can still get clean.
Yeah.
So I'll be kind of excited to have town water.
Well, guys, that's another
50 minutes is up.
Yeah.
7:30.
3.5 hours.
Gotcha.
I'm not going to go on.
Peace.
Take care.
Good seeing you, Myron. Good seeing you, Jason. Good seeing you, 801. Devo, peace.
Yeah, great to see y'all. Bring chat. Thanks, Myron.
You betcha. Thanks for coming up. Never really got much to talk, but
cheers.
Jason, thanks for coming. And thanks to everybody who was on panel today. Thanks to everybody that was in chat. Hope you're not too serious, Jesus. And if anybody watches this from start to end later, thank you very much, but get a fucking life. It's got to be the boringest show on the internet.